Hello, everybody. My name is Goof Norton, and welcome to another podcast. Today, we need to talk. We just really need to talk. There's no intro to this because there is stuff that I do have to say, stuff that needs to be said. There's a lot of crap we need to talk about. So the first thing we need to talk about is some videos that were up on YouTube. That some of them have been deleted by now, but on a person's channel. I'm not naming them because some of you may not like this person for some strange reason, but this isn't about them. This is about the content of the video. The person did a report on the videos, and what the videos included are these quote-unquote parents pranking their kids in some stupid arbitrary way. And it's ridiculous, and I'm appalled by it. Honestly, it's disgusting to even hear about this. These parents have been pranking their kids, and I'll put up some images, not some images, but some of the videos.
Your fucking ass up here! What the fuck?
What did you do?
What the fuck? I didn't do that!
What the hell is that?
I didn't do that!
You tell me what you did!
I swear to God, I didn't do that!
Cody!
Hey, all over your carpet!
I didn't do that! I swear!
Cody,
I didn't do it!
You're taking
you
it-
the fucking lion again!
you are going to lose your allowance and everything.
We didn't do this!
Yes, you did.
Stop!
Yes, you did. It's just a prank, bruh.
And seeing stuff like this, it's disgusting. It's so awful. It's just a prank, bro. Really? It's gone too far. It's gone too far before, but this has just crossed the line. Like, you just jumped over the line. It's really, really unacceptable. It's really stupid, and we should not be letting stuff like this happen. I mean, seriously, come on. What's wrong with the internet? What's wrong with you people? And I'm not talking to you guys specifically, but nothing has really majorly been done by this. Child protection services have been called, but I mean, come on, they're not doing anything. They weren't aware that the videos existed. So that when they were called the original time, they didn't know that these videos existed, so they couldn't really do anything. They were like, well, everything seems fine here. And I'm just really appalled by this kind of behavior from parents to their kids. And one kid gets picked on out of everybody, and that is it's ridiculous. It's sickening, and I hate it. I really don't get mad at a lot of things on YouTube and whatnot. I mostly try to keep it myself, calm and whatnot. But when things like this happen, it ticks me off to a point beyond belief.
You're moving. What is even happening?
I can't move! Don't blame me for something I didn't do!
You
I hate
obviously
when you all
did
do
it.
this.
You ob-
Why you in here, Jake? No, just stop!
Stop! Jake!
I hate him! No!
No! Get out of my chair!
No, take a
I want
joke.
to see your faces!
Take a joke! You're the only one in the house that can't take a joke and gotta act like a butthole!
It's just a prank, bruh.
I told you,
just
you
a
always
prank,
go
bro.
after me and Cody!
It's just a prank.
So you all made me go through all this just for a stupid prank!
Yeah.
I'm tired of this.
You wanna go outside and play?
No! I do.
You wanna go outside and
I
play?
want everybody to leave me alone. I just want to be left alone so I can calm down.
And I just really trying to keep my calm now, because there are a lot of words. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to say, but I'm not saying it to kind of save you guys from hearing it. But at the same time, this is completely disgusting, and it's wrong. And these people are psychotic. They should not be parents, because something is obviously wrong. If you treat your kids like this, you should not be a parent. Your kids should be taken away. You should be put in jail, put in a mental facility, for Pete's sake. This is not how you treat kids. I mean, the kid's freaking crying and screaming. And he, several times, he just says, oh, I hate you guys, leave me alone. And that's not exaggerated, that's legit. They had an interview with some people, I don't know who, but I think it was CNN, but they were talking about, so some of these are exaggerated, some of these are 100%, real, and some of these are exaggerated. I don't think a kid should have to suffer through this kind of stuff. Like this, that's an emotional roller coaster for them to be blamed for something that they honestly did not do, yet you're screaming at them like, yeah, you did this, even though they literally, they're crying, they're in tears, and they're saying, I did not do this. That's honesty from a child. And doing that hurts them mentally. Like, what are you doing? That's so wrong. It just pisses me off so much to see stuff like this. Like, how do these people exist? I don't understand. It boggles my mind every time I see stuff like this. It's ridiculous. And it's so angering and frustrating. So I'm going to move on from this topic before I say some other things I may regret later. But if you want to check out these videos, please do. Both videos will be linked in the description below. Please check them out and please watch them. It may be hard to watch them. I warn you to watch the full videos and whatnot. But it's ridiculous. It is straight up ridiculous, and I cannot sit idly by and not say anything about this, because this is to a point where this is the kind of stuff we don't need on YouTube. Where is YouTube, to go and report these kind of people? Like, come on. Like, they have a power to do something. Close down their channels or something. Contact the police. I don't know. Just do something. They shouldn't be making money off of this. It's ridiculous. And it's just the fact that the kids, they don't know any better, because they can't, they don't want to betray their parents. And there's the incentive of, oh, we're making so much money off of these videos, you guys get so much cool stuff. Like, kids are always, like, yay, toys. But it's so baffling how evil and cruel people can be. This is the kind of stuff that I just get upset about. The other stuff I don't really care, but this is the stuff that will just piss me off like so much, and I just cannot just sit there and watch that without saying anything. Like I said before. So we're gonna move on before I go too far. So some other stuff I want to talk about. I've seen more and more of this crap. We need to start supporting our fellow YouTubers again. I made a vlog about this a while ago. I'll put that in the description below as well. We need to stop making this a competition. Support each other. Like, seriously, just support each other. I talked in another video before this, talking about sub for sub and how it's stupid. It is stupid. It doesn't work. Yet I still see it every day. It never fails. I never fail to see at least one post that says, sub for sub, I'll sub to your channel if you sub to mine, or somebody's like, oh, let me view your channel, and they sub to it, so they can just be like, oh, sub back, and say that in the comments. And I hate that. It's ridiculous and it's stupid. Like, it doesn't work, people. It's a failed system. And trust me, I've tried. I've been there. I've done it. It does not work. It's crap. It's trash. It doesn't give you real subs. It gives you fake subs, inactive subs, which will be deleted and removed when they do the purge, like they do every year. That's extra frustrating. Like, what goes on in people's minds? That we tell them this. We put out these videos and messages and all over YouTube, and yet, I mean, come on. People are just like, well, it's sub for sub. And I really hate it. Jacksepticeye put some pictures up, posted a couple tweets, that that really like really that really got me and really had me smiling so big, because of how true they were and how awesome, you know, how awesome he is for tweeting those things. Because I really do appreciate that, because that is really awesome of him. But he's truly he's speaking the truth. Create because you want to create. Don't create for the money. Because trust me, it does not work. I've been there. I've done that. Um, I was one of those people at one point who was like, "Oh, YouTube, yeah, money, I can make money." And then my content became fake. It became crappy. But, since I like got myself off of monetization, I would I just my content is more legit, it's more genuine reactions and all that stuff. And I feel much better about it. I feel 10 times better about it than I ever did. Um, but when I see people doing stuff like this, sub for sub, or let's hit at the beginning of each video, not each video, but some videos I see people are like, oh, let's get this video to 150 likes, and I'll do something else. I mean, like, really? Is that the best you got? You have to say that at the beginning of your video. Let's do this. Let's get this video to 250 likes so I can make the next part. No, you should make the next part regardless. I mean, your channel should continue to make content no matter how many likes you get on a video. That's how you get a successful channel. You keep pushing through even though some stuff doesn't work. That's how you learn if something doesn't work. If you don't get a lot of likes on a video, that means you've done something wrong, or a lot of people didn't like that. Change it, fix it, do something else. People will draw themselves to something else that they like. Like it's ridiculous. It's so stupid, and I cannot express how stupid it really is that people are doing stuff like this. And some people do giveaways. Not all people that do giveaways are crappy. Some people who do giveaways are legit doing this just to give back to the fans. Some are doing it for attention. Some are doing it for I guess extra likes and extra subs. Like, oh, well, if you gotta be sub to this channel, you gotta like this video, gotta comment, gotta share, gotta do all this other stuff that's unnecessary. I did that on my first giveaway only because I didn't want to just give away to a complete stranger who I know didn't watch my content at all. But I mean, at the same time, sometimes that happens. You get those people that just come by and they're lucky. It's their lucky day. I can't be mad at that. I'm never mad at that. I don't care. So I've been there again. Like, I've been there and I've done that. So if you don't take anything else away from this podcast, take away the fact that I've been there and I've done the stuff that you're trying to do right now. It doesn't work. The sub for sub doesn't work. The fake crappy giveaways doesn't work. The goals thing doesn't work. They're all failures. They don't work. They make your channel worse. And I again cannot stress enough how important this stuff is for you guys to know. Because and I'm not the only one doing this. The Boss Gaming is doing another video about this. He already put his out. Mine's coming out after his. But we feel the same way. We've literally been talking about this, and we've been planning these videos to come out, and we are just so emotionally frustrated. And words cannot express how angry I am right now and how just frustrated I am at seeing all this garbage take place. It's absolute garbage, and it's very unacceptable. I mean, come on, guys. This is a bunch of bull that we're dealing with here. And the other thing I've seen is seeing people complain about YouTube, what they have done wrong, and I'm not seeing a lot of people grouping and trying to fix it. And I know we can't always fix it, but we can try. I don't see people trying, though. I see people sitting idly by just complaining about it instead of doing something about it. Make a video about it. Do something. Get noticed by YouTube. If they see you and a lot of other people agreeing with you, guess what? They'll fix it. They'll change it because they want to do what's best for the majority of the people who use their site. That's business. And instead of, blaming another YouTuber, blaming each other for stuff like that, why don't we help each other? What happened to promoting each other's channels? What happened to be like, hey, check out this guy's channel, he's a nice guy, and whatnot. Or just randomly giving another channel a shout out without them knowing, and then telling them after you've posted a video, hey, I gave you a shout out. It's ridiculous. We need more support for each other. Because this isn't a competition. This is a group effort. This is a team effort. Even the big YouTubers, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, they feed off of each other. Haven't you noticed? That's why they do collabs. That's why they collaborate. They're helping each other. They promote each other's channels. They, do charity events together. Like, haven't you noticed that? And I would have thought, by now people would have understood. Like, hey, maybe they're successful because they work together as a team. They still make their own individual content, but they still team up, to do something good. But I'm not seeing that. I never see that anymore. The only time I see that is on, a few YouTube Facebook pages for small YouTubers. One page in particular, the Small YouTubers community page, doing wonderful things. Wonderful, tremendous things. It's run by Christy Freya. You can check out her channel. It's in the description below. But they're doing wonderful things over there. I'm part of that group. I'm in that group. We're doing wonderful things. There's a couple projects coming out, and it's just so awesome what we're doing there. What happens there is what I don't see on YouTube, and I'm hoping it changes. I really do. I really hope it changes because I don't want to walk away from this site. But if it comes to the terms of people just continually being stupid, continually being willfully ignorant about this stuff, it's, eventually you just gotta throw up your hands and be done. Because that's what I want to do sometimes. I just want to be like, hey, I'm done. It's done. We're done. Because the people that do this sub for sub crap and whatever, I can't physically harm them. But if I could, I would punch every single one of them in the face until they understand, hey, this doesn't work. And I can tell you so many times, but you have to understand it does not work. It just doesn't. I've done it. I've had friends that have done it. It doesn't work. It's useless. It's pointless. You're wasting your time when you can be using that time to improve yourself. So instead of doing this sub for sub and all this other, nonsensical stuff that doesn't help your channel grow, improve yourself. Help somebody else out. Give somebody else feedback on their channels instead of being lazy. Don't be afraid to check out other small YouTubers' channels. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Oh well, go check out somebody else's channel. Give them feedback, Help them improve. Help each other improve. Because the more you help out somebody else, the more they're going to want to help you. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. And trust me, I've tried it. I've done it, and it works. It works amazingly. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You guys can go about your day, but I hope you took something out of this because this is really important and really, really important to me. Go check out DeBoss's channel. I'll put his channel in the description below because he also posted another video about this before I did. So I hope you guys will be better to each other because this is all we have. I mean, this is us. This is an us thing. This isn't a individual project thing. This is a group effort. This is a group collaboration here. We need to all do this together. We're all in this together. So, I mean, do something good while you're here. Don't waste your time. Do something nice for somebody. That's all I have to say. So thank you everybody so much for listening to this podcast. Go check out some of the other stuff I've done. Go check out those links in the description like I told you. There's some stuff down there you guys have to see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this or listening to this podcast. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.